Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Just another quick update. Yet again we're still combining, we're getting there slowly. That's field 9, got him running. I actually got into field 8 in the end, so I've got him running. Well, I've just got him running down to Chellington stores again, just selling it for the time being. It's going to take him too long to go back up to the farm. So I just thought I'd let you have a quick update. I am still working away, slaving away, but I wasn't sure anybody'd want to watch constantly this. What I am going to do is, while we're here, I will take this down and I'll take this down to field, I can never remember, I keep calling it field 11 but it isn't, I think it's field 9. Yes, I'll take this down to field 9 so he's ready. I think once I get them done I'm going to get the two big combines I've got. Well, one big combine I've got, but I'm going to set two of them off. This one back here. It's got 20,000 capacity. Yeah, it's just a reskin of the in-game New Holland one, but I'm going to get him in. We're going to get nowhere. I've decided we're getting nowhere fast. There's a header for that one as well. They're dirt cheap. I don't like to use them because they're not realistic, but all I'm going to do is I'll just rent them, or pretend to rent them, or rent them, because I don't think the rent price, I thought it would come up zero. What I'll do is that I'll put them in and then I'll try and work out how to sort the money out, or get rid of some of the money or something like that, to make it look like we've hired them, because we're getting nowhere fast with these little ones. And the price of it, the price of the corn and everything, so we're not making enough to go out and buy ones. So that was my thoughts. So like I say, it was just a quick one today, just to say I've not forgotten. I am still working away. I'm hoping to get, once we get them all harvested, then we can start to play properly, then I believe, because we're going to need sprayers, fertilisers, spreaders. Then we can start getting some cows as well, especially if we get a great demand and get some in. Once I've got them all, I'm wanting to cut some grass, and then we can do some round bales and silage round bales of the like, and we can even do some down to the BGA and that. I did think about leaving the straw out on these fields, and leaving the straw out and then picking it up with the like silage, self-propelled foragers, but it's just the time really. I don't know if I know if you cut it, it does disappear after a certain amount of time, but I don't know if it does when it's in rows. Like I say, I'm not really up on the old soil mod, so I know the chop straw, that will disappear if you were to leave it. That disappears. I know I really should be cultivating in, because I think it adds to your pH, does it? Or is it your nitrogen? I can't remember now off the top of my head, but I know it does. If you cultivate it in before you seed it, it does. It doesn't seem to do it when you with this seeder, even though it is cultivating at the same time. I'm not sure why, but yeah, but I think that's the plan. I'm going to get these two fields done, that one, and he's nearly done this one anyways, to be honest, so we'll get them done. Maybe in the next episode we'll set them others off. I'll get them in, set them off on the big fields, because even the big barley field up at the top here, I'm not sure whether to cut it or not, but it seems daft. Seems a waste, field 21, to just let it wither. But time is ticking away as well. 3:30 in the afternoon now. I do think it's got another growth stage. I don't, yes, definitely, yeah, it's only on the middle growth stage, so we have still got, I think we'll still have another 24 hours after today before the wither, but just going off the the greens. You've got like the light green, we're on, I think that's the middle green we're on there, and then we've got the dark green, and then after that it's withered. So I do believe we've got another 24 hours. So that's not too bad that way. It's just long and tedious, especially with the smaller combines. That's why I'm not recording every single bit, because it bores me, never mind boring you. So anyways, I just thought I'd put a quick video up just to say we are still working away. I'm not forgotten about the game. Everything's going slowly, and like I say, next time I think, but then I don't really want to cheat, if that makes sense. I don't want to cheat by using the cheaper, you know, these tractors, these were cheap, but they are cheap, if that makes sense. They're not cheap as in $500, like that one was 26,190 horsepower, but it looks second hand, if that makes sense. The same with the combine, the other combine. It looks old, so you are basically paying, it's just a shame it hasn't got a dirt skin, you are virtually paying for like an old second hand combine really, for the price you're paying for it. I know even that one was a bit cheap, that was 17,000, but I have got mods on here, like I say, them combines, and like these, I use these all the time, like I do, I must admit, £2 for the John Deere forager and £10 for that one. They're a bit unrealistic really. I'm not sure if I've used that. I have used like a trail behind one before, but I don't think it was that one. I have downloaded, but I don't think I've used that one. You see, that one's a bit more realistic. But like we say, when you get to these ones, these are ones I use all the time when I'm playing myself, because it's cheating. But I thought while I was playing the game, I wouldn't. While I was recording, you see, where are we at? You see, 15,000 for that one there. It's not very realistic, but I do use that one a lot as well, especially when I'm starting off. Even that one there, I know it's a more reasonable price, but if you look at it, that's 510 horsepower for 110,000. It's not going to happen. I may use it, and these ones here now, £285 for a 419 horsepower, 320 for 479, 368 for 520. Well, that's not realistic at all. Then these ones though, these are all more realistic. I actually use these, the 939, more than the class, just because you do actually have to work to earn the money. And then like these are all second hand, so they're more realistic prices. These ones we won't be using, I'm telling you now. The map's way too big for these ones. These ones are all alright, these ones are too. I'm trying to think if I have anything else that's rather unrealistic. See, these are all the same, you can class them as like second hand, they're older models. Oh, this one here, I've used that. I don't like the sound on that one. It is a good one, like 280 horsepower for £1,000. It's handy when you're starting out. I don't even know where I got it from, but I don't like the sound. I may buy it just so you can try it, so you can listen to it. What else here? That's the 4755. 26,000. It's like second hand. These ones I use these quite a lot. These two as well, but I've started using them too as well. There are more realistic prices. I like the sound of that one actually. The old 125 horsepower, 1255. These ones, I like them, but I find them, considering they're supposed to be so like 270 horsepower, I believe when you put implements on them, I don't think they pull like they should. I don't know if you can change that in the file, but I think it says 269 there, but I do not believe the game thinks they're 269. I don't know if that's making sense. And then you've got the old Massey 698s here. This one I don't really use, now and again. It's a lot of horsepower for the price, but it is just a mod brought up from an earlier game. I'm not even sure if it's 13 or 11. This one I never use. It's 0. That's someone's done a mod of it, and I honestly don't think I've ever used that one. Because if I was buying that, I'd just use that one because it's free. I know, I cheat. These ones here, I don't like that mod at all. I don't know why I've got it twice. I'm gonna have to go through my mods folder. I do like this pack by Bullet Bill. I do. I probably use it too much. That's why I'm trying not to use it too much at the moment. This one, I've had problems with these on Courseplay, but I'm not sure if it's just me or whether it was. This one, I do like that one. All it is, it's an updated one of the in-game one. I just put wider wheels on. I can't remember if he altered the sound. I know he put wider wheels on. I can't remember. I know it's basically the same, but he's put wider wheels and things on. I'm not sure if he's done anything else to it. And that's just the New Holland pack. That's quite a nice pack, that. A lot of tractors in that. That one I've just downloaded recently. I've never tried it yet. I've never driven a Renault. I've driven a Renault truck, but never a Renault tractor. Sammy, I do quite like that one because that's got the hard point fixings on it. Steer, I downloaded that one, but I don't know what appealed to me on that one, because I think it's just the in-game one, that one. I don't know why I downloaded that. Steer, that there, I believe, with it, everything that's about it is just like a change skin of the ones I was just talking about, one of these ones. I may be totally wrong, but I think even in that one, I'm rambling about again. That one, I'm sure even on the steering wheel, it has the Case International badge on it. So I don't know who actually makes Steer off the top of my head, but I believe that's what. Even the sound sounds the same as the other ones. This pack I never use, even though it's very nice tractors. I don't know why. The old Aces here, I use that quite a bit, but that's a very loud tractor as well. So, and then it's virtually the same with everything else. If it's free, I really don't want to use it. I don't even know what trucks I've got. I used to have loads. There's the old rubber duck truck. Quite like that one. There's that one, and there's the Scanias. You wouldn't think I drive a Volvo. But I haven't got one Volvo downloaded. Actually, there's a lot, doesn't it? That says a lot. Yeah, so I had a few more trucks. I know there was the white. I had an MAN that was it like an 8-wheeler with a box on the back. But I had a lot of problems with that, with the game crashing and things. Other than that, I don't even know why I came on here in the first place. What I was talking about. But anyways, like I say, it was just a quick update, just to say I am still harvesting away, and hopefully soon we can start doing some proper farming rather than just field after field of harvesting. So thanks again for dropping by, and I'll keep going and we'll get there. So hope you join me again on the next episode. Thanks a lot. Goodbye.